Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Whether you're celebrating Chinese New Year or just want a fun craft project, paper lanterns can illuminate dark winter nights. Here to show us how to make them, we welcome artist Connolly. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much, Hannah. I'm really excited to be here.
You've brought us such beautiful things. This is going to be so fun.
Oh yeah, it is a super fun and easy craft. I'm really excited to show you how to do it.
Tell me about the ones on the far end here. These are gorgeous creations of yours.
Thanks. So yeah, these are ones that I've made over the years and added some botanicals to them. This one has some hydrangea, dried hydrangea flowers. And this one here has calendula flowers. When they're done, you can put like a little tea light in there.
Oh, great.
And then you can hang them in your house. This one is one that I made at a craft class last year, and I had a good friend make me this fancy wooden base for it.
Oh, that's really special.
That holds lights.
How cool.
So you can fancy them up however you like.
You can go crazy with this stuff.
Yeah, and you can add, as you can see here, you can add a lot of
We're going to do the
things.
beginner level today.
Yes, okay.
Where do we begin?
All you need to start is a balloon, some glue. I like to add a little bit of water into my glue. It makes it a little bit looser. And then a brush of your choice.
Is this just like plain old Elmer's glue?
This is plain old Elmer's.
Cool.
Some people use Mod Podge.
Yeah.
Either one really works.
Okay.
So you have your balloon. You have a little thing of paper there.
Yes.
And this is just cut tissue paper.
Easy.
You can use any color tissue paper. And I have done different variations where I've cut it very carefully so that all the pieces are the same, or ripped it, and really the effect is always going to be this kind of like where it looks like fancy rice paper when it dries.
Cool.
So it doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay.
And what you're going to do, that is a brush for you.
Alrighty.
You're just going to dip in, and on the top of your balloon, you know, get a good area wet, and you're going to just start putting the tissue paper onto your balloon.
Just go for it?
Yep, you just go for it. There's no real rhyme or reason. You do want to kind of keep track of if you're missing any spots.
Okay.
Because the end result is you'll want it to be kind of the same thickness throughout the lantern.
Okay.
And this can be quick. It doesn't, the pieces don't all have to be laying down.
Oh, okay.
Totally flat. As you progress through your lantern making, you can go back over it with the brush and kind of smooth things down.
Do you prefer to use white paper for the effect?
I do, just because the lights, you know, it looks nicer with the lights.
Yeah.
I've had a few craft classes where we've made these. Everyone seems to start with a white base, and then like you can add, this is rice paper I have over here.
Oh, okay.
So the light will still shine through there. You can cut things out and add. So see here, I've added another layer, but it's not all, it's kind of sticking out.
Okay.
As you go, you can kind of tamp those down with your brush and glue. And
okay. Are you doing just kind of a single layer all around for the beginning at least?
Yeah, I do a single layer until I get down probably about 3/4 of the way through the balloon.
Okay.
As you can see, this is one that I'm making for, I have a craft class I'm teaching in Eugene on Sunday. So this was a sample I was making for that class. And you can go up as high as you'd like.
Okay.
On
so
there.
How do we get those cute details added here?
So once you have a full lantern of at least a couple layers, then you can start taking these, just glue on any way you want. Kind of the same way where you would apply the glue and then put your little dragonfly on, and kind of stick them on with a little more glue.
I see. So you are kind of Mod Podging.
Right. It is almost like a decoupage, collaging thing.
Okay.
One thing I found about when you're attaching something to a lantern, you're going to also want to cover it.
Oh, I see.
So that it stays on. Like with these calendula petals, I did a whole layer of calendula, and then I covered them with the tissue paper so that they don't come off over time, and that's how you get a lantern that has a nice long life.
That makes sense. Now, as we're doing kind of the fast-forwarded version of this craft today, how do you get the balloon out at the end?
Well, that is a great question. I was going to tell a funny story because this is my sample balloon, and when I woke up this morning, the balloon had popped, and I was like, oh, that balloon's still supposed to be in there. So that's actually what you would do. You just pop the balloon, and you're going to end up, you can feel how it feels on the inside, and it's like smooth.
That's so cool.
That's how it'll be once you take this balloon out. And then for to attach a string, I just used a needle and some twine.
Easy.
And then you just cut the twine and tie it on there.
I love that. And then you could use any color for the string and...
Right, yeah, I was going to leave you with a variety of things that you can finish your lantern.
How fun. So leave overnight probably to make sure it's fully dry?
Yes, I would, yeah, and you're going to want like 5 or 6 layers of paper to give it a good...
that makes sense, for it to be nice and sturdy.
Shape. Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah. I love this. Thank you for sharing with us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks so much.
Really fun. Okay, we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.